Thank you. This is my real hair. I don't wear wigs. What character would you want to play if you could be in any movie? Oh my gosh, that's such a good question. What character would I want to play if I could be in any movie? I think I'd want to play Loretta Lynn in Coal Miner's Daughter. I want to trace Sissy SpaceX footsteps and do that. Wouldn't that be fun? Thank you. If Taylor Swift were to drop dead, do you think you could take her place? Oh, hello. Yes. In my delusional era. My Delusional Eras tour. That would be the name of my tour. What day of the week is it? It's Friday, isn't it? Isn't it Friday? I just had a meeting. And I think it's Friday. I think the meeting was supposed to be on Friday. You saw us in Omaha. Oh, that's so cool. I loved Omaha. There's two Omahas here. Omahos in the house. So I've got a question for y'all, and I could probably Google this and find out, what are these battles? What is a battle on TikTok? I don't understand it. It's so weird. Honey, it is global warming. It is still global warming, and it is like October 30th. I'm like, why are we still global warming? Who would play me in a movie? Well, I would hope Cher. I would hope Cher would play me in a movie. If you could portray a real-life Disney character, who would it be? Ooh, someone evil. Someone evil. The villain. Hey, Kelly, if you had to be a part of the human centipede, which part would you be? I would totally be the ass. I would totally be the ass. I feel like it's less work than being the head. Fix the eyebrows? Why? What's wrong with my eyebrows? You don't like my eyebrows? Listen, eyebrows are like music. They're very subjective. What one person loves, another person might not love. So don't be eyebrow phobic, okay? I don't know how to do my eyebrows. Listen, it's a miracle that I'm still alive, okay? Who famous person would you switch lives with for a day? Cher. I just want to look like Cher. That's my goal in life. I mean, she's like 180 years old, and look at her. She's fucking amazing. She gets around like a 21-year-old. She looks like a 21-year-old. Fucking love her. Favorite animal? Dog. All the way. Oh, it's not October yet? Are you serious? We're still in August or what? Imitate Tammy Brown again. Y'all, Tammy got mad at me when we did that scene, because she's like, we finished the scene, they were like cutting her, and me and Jackie were sitting there, and she's like, I don't really act like that, do I? And Jackie and I both were like, yes, you do. Two people go live together, and however many gets gifts sent in wins. Okay, so are the gifts like actual cash? Like, are they actually making real money, or is it just like fake gifts? I know, right? I don't understand these battles. I'm coming to Tampa, not anytime soon. I mean, the DeSantis, I would come down there to kick his ass. How about that? Do you think RuPaul will be frozen upon death like Walt Disney? I hope so. I mean, I think we need to freeze RuPaul in case they ever get to come back to life. Speaking of Cher, did you know Cher's actually really doing that? She's going to get frozen when she dies. I love that. It is Friday. It's actually Sunday. Oh, it is? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Now it's Sunday? How did we go from Friday to Sunday? When are you coming to the West Coast, like Seattle? Well, I'm going to be coming to Seattle hopefully at the beginning of 2024. Do I have veneers? No, these are my real teeth that I was born with. They came in just like this. Like right when I popped out of my mother's vagina, I just smiled and there were all these wonderful teeth. Isn't that crazy? God was really on my side. I love North Carolina. That's where my man's from. I was just in New York City at the Gramercy like 2 weeks ago. I love New Orleans and Louisiana. I do. What would you do if, when you okay her said yes, would go? I would totally go. I mean, nothing would stop me. I'm in the UK, so I don't know what time it is over the pond. I don't either. It is 3:25. How do you like that? I know what time it is. What skill, talent would you like to have that you don't have? Oh, wow. I would love to know. Well, I want to get better at the piano. I've been taking piano lessons because I want to get better at the piano, but that's already a talent that I kind of have. I wish I could be a diver. I always wanted to be like a diver off the diving, 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 diver off the diving. Who else is one? Bianca. I love Bianca. She's great. Hi, Kelly. What would you do? You already asked me that. Are you close with any of this new season's younger Drag Race girls? Am I close with any of them? I'm trying to think. I mean, I kiki with a lot of them online, but I don't know if I've actually hung out with any of them in person. So I don't know. I love Sugar and Spice. I think they're adorable. Does that count? I've won every season of Drag Race. I did. If you had to kill another human being, how would you do it? I would just slice their throat. I would slice their throat and their balls at the same time, just like a double whammy. Just like, boom. And then I'd punch him in the face. You don't fuck with me, bitch. I am I'm probably going to get kicked off the TikTok now. They should cast you on a Beyonce documentary. Yes, they totally should. I should play Beyonce. I do believe in milk and cookies. I do. Katya. You held together the Trixie and Katya show. Well done. Well, I mean, someone had to, you know? It's the balds and the beautiful. What can I say? I do have some local LA shows coming up. My Without You, An Evening Without You, I'm Nothing, Sandra Bernhardt's show. An Evening Without Kelly Mantle is coming to LA very soon, so hold tight. One woman show and you play every role in the musical Chicago. Oh my God, I would love that. Do you know when I was little, they would not cast me as Little Orphan Annie, and I was so upset and I couldn't figure out why they wouldn't. So I did my own one-person Little Orphan Annie. I should totally film that someday. It was like a whole medley. I went into like, dumb dog, why are you following me? And then maybe far away, maybe real nearby. And then in Tomorrow and Stick Girl, I put on like a whole production. I was like 7 years old. Shit. I was a little Oklahoma, honey. Honey, I am feeling wistful all the time. Wistful woman. Wistfulness. Oh, I love you too. Favorite pre-Drag Race queens. What does pre-Drag Race mean? You mean like when before we were all on it? Do you have a dream role? Yes, it's Martha from Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. I will play that role someday. Edward Albee. It's a fantastic play. It's a wonderful movie. Elizabeth Taylor plays the role. I will play that role someday. Even if I'm like 98 years old, I'm going to play that role. Start a podcast with Tammy. Well, I've been in talks to start a podcast. Do you all think I should? It seems like a lot of work. And Tammy and I have done a few podcasts together because she started one at one point. I don't know what's happening with it. But I think that would be a cracked out trip. A podcast with Tammy. I love Vegas. I want to go and see Gaga's jazz show. Oh my God, it looks so good. I saw her and Tony Bennett live at the Hollywood Bowl. It was so good. Y'all, this sweater is so cute, but I feel like it makes me look frumpy. And I'm getting ready to go out to dinner and I don't want to look frumpy. I'm good, Vivian. How are you? Where do you go after you get eliminated on Drag Race? Home? No, this is what's funny about that. I don't know what it's like now, but back on season 6, we were shooting at a studio that is literally like 5 blocks from my house. So, but they had us staying in a hotel that was like all the way over the hill, meaning in the valley in like Sherman Oaks, North Hollywood area. So the night I got eliminated, I was like, just take me home. I literally live like 5 blocks away. I'll just go get the shit out of my hotel room and take me home. And they're like, well, no, you have to stick around because I had to go. That was the year that we all recorded RuPaul cover songs for an album called Cover Girls. And so the night I got eliminated, they took me back to my hotel. It's literally like 2 a.m. They had to pick me up at like 7 a.m. and I had to go record this freaking RuPaul cover song at like 8 a.m. And then they took me home. So yeah, that's what I got to do after my elimination. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Let me go record a RuPaul cover song now after the bitch eliminated me. But it was fun. It ended up being cute. It was cute. I don't know what they do now. I think now they have to stay like the whole season, don't they, or something? How are the VMAs? Your red carpet look was to die for. Thank you. I really need to find a new dress, don't I? I've worn that dress out to many red carpets. Hello, Alabama. Alabama, love the hair and makeup. Why, thank you. It's just a little look, you know. Streets saying you're on All Stars 9. Ooh, the streets don't lie, do they? How about a podcast on the Mom Network like some other queens? I could do that. I should hit up Bill Belli and Alaska and talk to them about that. Call it Breakfast with Kelly. I like that. Although it couldn't be breakfast. I'm not a morning person. Oh my God, can you imagine doing a podcast in the morning? Oh my God, did you see Gaga's Vegas show? I'm sure it is iconic. The videos look freaking amazing. Do you still have your ham dress? I do actually. It's hanging up in the MoMA in New York City. Oh, thank you, Vivian. You are global warming as well. Isn't it the truth? Do you think that clown should have rights? What clown? Bianca Del Rio? No, she should have all her rights taken away from her. She's going in the nursing home soon anyway, so. I would want, oh, you would listen to a podcast. Okay, so you all think I should do it? Oh my gosh, it's so much work though, y'all. I'm like a pampered little princess. If I don't have to work, I don't want to. The story behind my name, yeah, my parents gave it to me. It's actually my birth name. I always find it funny that people think I would choose Kelly Mantle as like a drag name. Like, why would I choose that? I wish it was Kelly Mental, actually, because I am crazy. Why, thank you, Barry. Trixie is the answer. She's the answer to everything, isn't she? Your husband kept my bangs? Did he really? That's amazing. Where did he keep my bangs at? My favorite Revlon lipstick? I don't know. I don't think I've ever worn Revlon, have I? Which one of the Golden Girls would you bring back? You can only bring back 2. If I can only bring back 2, I'm bringing back Betty White's character. What's her name? I don't know their names. I'm so bad. And the slut. The whore. What are their names? Dark-sided, honey. These are dark-sided times we are living in. Yes, we are hoping the Texas dates get rescheduled. Thank you for seeing me as Little Orphan Annie. I thought so too. And they said absolutely not. I think it had something to do with my genitalia. I should have sued that community theater for not letting me play Little Orphan Annie. See, I was so ahead of my time. This was like back before social media even existed, and there was a lot of dialogue around like non-binary trans issues. And there I was wanting to audition for Little Orphan Annie at the Clinton Community Theater in Oklahoma, and they said no. How dare them? I should have totally taken them to the Supreme Court. Nicki Minaj feature all the time. Did y'all hear her new song that she dropped on the VMAs? It was so good. Oh my gosh, she's a killer queen.